Hello, CodeNat community. This is actually going to be specifically for YouTube going forward. I want to start by saying that, you might notice that my throat is a little bit harsh, or it sounds like I'm losing my voice, and that's because I am losing my voice. Going forward, I did the first 3 streams, which was chapters 1 through 4 of Scarlet Blaze of this game, on Twitch. Those will be updated or uploaded to YouTube eventually. The problem is that I've shredded my throat because I was so excited to play this game, but I don't have the vocal stamina in order to sustain the amount of times that I want to play it. So instead of streaming the game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record from Chapter 5 on with little to no commentary. I'll record the story bits. This is mostly for anyone who still wants to watch the series, but if you enjoy it and you want to stick around, I will be doing all 3 house routes. So anyway, we just started Chapter 5, and we got done with the cinematic and the opening. Now I'm going to go around the camp and talk to everyone. And once that's done, we'll take care of everything we need to do. Grinding will be done off camera, and I don't think I'll do a training montage. I'm mostly just going to cut and try to transition to when we do the main chapter. Anyway, let's go.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Damn. Right.
Over here.
Hello there.
Good day to you.
you sure?
Listen up.
Hey!
Are you sure?
Oh, yay!
What is it? Another thing.
What do you think? How tiresome.
Hey!
Actually, that's not good.
Right on. Let's chat.
Well met.
Greetings. Welcome.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend. Wait up.
Excuse me.
Right on.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me. What do you think? I have agreement.
Got a second?
Excuse me. Actually,
How can I be of service?
Oh, hello. Well, hi.
Oh.
Please listen.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. Well, well. Hello, you. We have some truly capable people here. We have some truly capable people. We have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Seems like War Master got nerfed and can only use pummeling now. Oh well.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut the camp portion here. Although, maybe I should check the war map first. Very rarely, extra quests will appear. War map. Right, I need to watch my voice. Okay, so there's no cinematics, it looks like. Let's just deploy anyway. Maybe there'll be a cinematic. Okay, no cinematic. Okay, so here starts the grinding segment. I will start recording again when we reach the next story part. Thank you very much.
So, what did you want to talk about, Hubert?
I thought we might discuss you, actually. You wish to know more about those eldritch powers of yours, yes?
Ah, right. Edelgard said I might have a chance to get to the bottom of that. Kinda figured she'd forgotten, since it's been 2 years now.
Pray accept my apology on her behalf. It has been more trying to find answers than we originally expected. With Lord Arundel lost to the winds, it has been a trial combing through what little evidence he left behind. And of course, we are undertaking all of this in the midst of painstaking preparations for war.
Lord Arundel is the guy who could shapeshift like Tomas, right? The one who escaped?
Correct. However, we have recently learned that he goes by another name. Tallis.
Did you figure out if my powers are the same as his? And what are my powers anyway? Not some kind of curse, I hope.
A fine question. I think it is safe to assume that you possess some form of magic. However, it is not the same ilk as the white and black magic we are familiar with. Yours is, shall we say, dark magic. Heathen craft that is structured differently from conventional spells. You are familiar with those who slither in the dark, yes? People like Tomas, Kranya, and Tallis. We believe they possess the same power as you.
That's tough to accept, but the similarities are too great for it to be anything else.
Still, what you think does not matter in the end, because my mind is already made up.
So, what? Are you gonna banish me someplace far away because I'm too dangerous? It's fine if you do. I'm used to being cut loose. That's just how life as a sellsword goes.
Do not be absurd. If we were done with you, we would kill you, not banish you. Fortunately, you are exceedingly talented, and Her Majesty trusts you implicitly. The way I see it, we stand to profit best by keeping you in our service.
So, you trust me too? Thanks, I guess.
But now we have a more important question to answer. Namely, how you came by your powers.
I thought I heard someone talking in here.
We were just finishing up. Do you have business with our mercenary friend, Your Majesty?
I do. And I suspect it's related to what you were just talking about.
Then I will leave you to it. Pray excuse me.
You should see the look on your face. Did Hubert threaten you? Don't let it get to you. Yes, he's quite good at that kind of thing, but it comes from a place of caution.
I wish that was all that was bothering me.
I want to transform the world into a place where no one has to feel trapped by where they came from. When I am done, it won't matter where you are born, whose blood you have, or what powers course through you. Everyone will be treated as equals. That's what we're fighting for, and that is what this war is going to achieve. So believe me when I say this, I don't care who you are. I only care about what you have done and what you have yet to do.
Well, thanks, Edelgard. I feel a little better now.
Okay, cue the end of the training montage. Welcome back, CodeNat community. We're headed into the final battle now, which I'm assuming is saving Private Ashe. We'll see. I'm going to let the story play out now, and we're just going to get right into it to end off Chapter 5. Let's go.
The fog is rather thicker than I imagined, Hubert. And if I'm not mistaken...
Yes, I agree. Dark magic is assuredly the cause. We already know those who slither in the dark have had comings and goings at House Row. I doubt one of them is here, but there could be a mage present who received their training.
Then we had best leverage our own assets.
Why is everyone whispering? Is the enemy aware of our coming?
It's entirely possible, yes. They could be directly on top of us, and we would scarcely know it. So yes, let us all stay on our toes. Prudent of you to bring it up, Ferdinand.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. Why so quiet, Caspar? Normally you'd be at the front of the line making all kinds of racket.
What, you think I'm the kind of guy who'd get all scared and give our position away? Sorry, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're unusually quiet, Petra. Did you not get enough sleep or something? I am listening to our surroundings. Nothing has more danger than fog. One incorrect step and you will be losing your life. Can we all try to relax? I'm pretty sure we're alone out here, so let's just calm down before we wear ourselves out.
Sometimes you all make me think we're still back at the academy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Well, great. I was hoping to finish this before reinforcements arrived, but so be it. I will prioritize locating Lord Lonato. Can I leave the Imperial troops to you?
I know what to do, so let me do it already.
Gerald! Gerald! Sorry.
Just mind this fog, and make sure you don't attack the wrong side.
That goes for you as well. Let us see if you can live up to your reputation.
There's no stopping me.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
The closer we get, the denser the fog. I can barely make out my own feet.
Which will prove useful for Lord Renato. As he possesses low numbers, the man will doubtless take any edge.
We need to find him before the kingdom does, and take him into our protection.
Lord Renato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
The fog will provide cover, but not forever. We need to hurry.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this soup, are we? I thought we had some sort of solution.
Here I go!
Take a breather.
Now we can see the enemies, but they can also be seeing us. Keep your awareness.
Here I go. No mistakes.
I will say I am a little bit rusty. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring and Arkham Asylum, so I have to relearn the controls. Bear with me.
Hold strong, men! His lordship needs us! Lord Lenato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes.
There's not a question of can, only leave this to me.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. There.
I see a mage! Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
They sniffed out the spellcaster. If this fog lifts, Lord Lenato will have nowhere to hide.
Begin. I am advancing.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Thank you! Excellent! All the citizens are safe.
Thank you. Lord Lenato is sheltering deep in the eastern wood. Please, hurry to him.
We have our location. Let us not waste any time getting there.
I shall take it from here.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
It's Birdie's time to shine.
Prepare to be amazed. Need a hand, dear?
Not a prop. I've got this.
Here I go.
All I wanted was to land one blow on that conniving archbishop.
I will capture this stronghold.
It's not over. It's not over.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept. You will pay in blood for invading the lands of Fargus.
Is that all?
war feeds my body and mind.
I got this!
My turn. Watch this! It will take more than this.
Come with me.
I shall assist you.
Give me aid.
A little help, Your Majesty.
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
How am I being bested by the likes of you?
I must outwit even death.
It seems my blade is too dull for the task.
I've got this. Take a breather. Defensive positions.
My thanks for the rescue.
That's one task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
Mark this place with your life.
A noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender.
None will pass on my watch.
So I live to see another day, do I? I knew the goddess wouldn't abandon us.
I don't like how close we kept this, but I'm glad you're safe. Now we can focus on the rest of the fight.
Now that Lord Lodato is rescued, we can finally dispense with the magic.
Hey, the fog is gone. Now we don't have to keep running into things.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it. Never be too careful.
How could you betray His Majesty Lodato? How could you do this to me?
Ashe, your king
Ashe is your adopted son, and family should not fight family. Let us persuade him to lay down his arms instead.
You came. Ah, but you have my thanks.
Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
Stop it, Ashe. You're throwing your life away. Do you want Lord Lonato carrying that weight around for the rest of his life? You're done!
You're right. I surrender.
Forgive me, Ashe. I beg you. I could not bear to lose another son.
Our goal here is achieved. Now we hunt down any kingdom stragglers and... What?
Your fun ends here.
An enemy detachment. Put them to rout and make sure to keep Lord Lonato safe.
The mercenaries have cut off their retreat. Now's our chance to get Lonato.
Defensive positions.
Not good. I must help Lord Lonato.
Leave defending this position to me.
They'll take this place over my dead body.
Guard this place with your lives.
Such monstrous strength!
I can still fight! What the?
I'm sorry.
Stand aside! Not a problem.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
I've got that. Take a breather.
Keep it together, Manuel.
Guard this place with your lives. Appreciate it.
You again, is it? I see you fight for the Empire now.
Just draw your weapon on this. You and me have a score to settle. No escape! Couldn't hurt. You got my back?
No one is matching us.
We'll do it together! I've got you now! No escape!
Guess I better get in there instead of letting the kid do all the work.
Count me in, Captain. I may be a new arrival, but no one can rival my enthusiasm.
Ignore the Ashe demon and target the enemy commander instead. Doing so will force them to retreat.
I've got this.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Come then, let us fight with honor.
Wait, is that Alois? Since when did he quit the Knights of Saros?
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down. Yeah, right. I'm falling back, Captain.
Watch this!
I'm all right.
Stand aside!
I won't lose.
I was worried the Empire's soldiers lacked backbone.
I will end you!
This fight has run its course. All of you, retreat!
Well done. We have kept his lordship safe. This victory will greatly further our conquest.
Well, we did it.
Just want to say, I don't trust you, Arvel. I'm not going to attack Byleth if I don't have to.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we saved Lonato and put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout, but we let the kingdom's troops get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Then I guess my goal hasn't changed. Thanks for the encouragement.
One day the war will be over.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
We must make haste. There's not a moment to lose.
Understood.
Randolph, take your troops to Orion Road and await further instruction from Hubert.
Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
Why is everyone so worked up? What happened?
It seems the troops we stationed in the Alliance are in danger, and serious danger at that. Gloucester and the other lords betrayed them, and now they have been completely cut off.
No!
The word betrayal suggests they were on our side in the first place. But I think we can safely assume that was never their intent. This whole time they were simply waiting for us to move the rest of our army toward the kingdom. As soon as they saw an opportunity, they cut off routes to the Great Bridge of Myrddin and Garreg Mach. Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
We'd better stay on our toes. This all fell together too perfectly to be some kind of unhappy accident.
I suppose. All I know is that our reinforcements will never make it there in time. The direct route east risks running into both Kingdom and Alliance forces. But if we attempt to skirt around them, we will all be aged in gray before we ever reach Gloucester.
Which means our only option is marching south. We'll regroup on this side of the Aramid River, retake the Great Bridge of Myrddin to cover our backs, and then cut through the enemy cordon.
That doesn't sound a whole lot faster. Will our troops be able to hold out that long?
I would say no, but these are no ordinary soldiers. They are commanded by our greatest warrior, Count Leopold von Bergliez, the Minister of Military Affairs, and a man who has never lost even one battle. If anyone can rally our troops and convince them to hold, it's him.
What a brilliant trap. The Regan boys even craftier than they say.
I agree, sir. Even Count Gloucester's inept army seems to be acting with remarkable discipline. But will the reinforcements reach us in time?
The real question is, are they coming at all? Because if they're on the way, they'll make it in time. So long as I draw breath, they will make it. So count on them coming. Her Majesty would never abandon us.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers of the Empire, I know fear gnaws at your hearts, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't run from this fear. Embrace it. Take measure of the enemy that surrounds us, and look them square in the face. Yes, we're outmaneuvered and face a vicious fight ahead. But pray to the goddess for protection, and her fire will fill your soul and temper your resolve. Our only duty here is to stay alive, be fearful of death, and let not a single soldier fall needlessly. Raise your voices with me now. Let me hear your courage. We will not lose.
Wow, these guys aren't backing down. If anything, they actually seem more excited than before. How is that possible? They're completely surrounded. No one will ever reach them in time.
Yes, but Count Burgles is their commander. And I'm guessing a lot of those troops are veterans of the Dagda and Bridget War. During that conflict, the Count's troops held off wave after wave of Dagda soldiers right to the very end. Our force must look tame in comparison.
Okay, so what now? I wanted this to be clean, but we're looking at a complete bloodbath on both sides. What I want is the upper hand against the Empire, not these people's lives.
And there's honor in that, but I don't think they're going to play along.
They don't have to accept every part of it. I just thought they might be, you know, scared? Well, so be it. They may have boundless courage, but they don't have boundless food. If Count Burgles wants me to tighten the snare, that's exactly what I'll do.
Scarlet Blaze. Bridge of Betrayal. The Empire achieves early success in the war thanks to House Gloucester, a noble alliance house whose vows of allegiance and safe passage were key to the quick capture of Garreg Mach. But Count Gloucester breaks his oath and turns on Burgles' troops. Trapped in hostile territory with their supply routes severed, the Imperial Army's outlook appears bleak.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Burgles' surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father. I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gambit fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle as Count Gloucester. However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it. That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart. And that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him. I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Burgleeses would be more than enough. Not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegethon and Ordelia, and I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 great lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Eyre.
Because I belong to House Eyre, and you did not have to. Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegethon, however, must be disposed of. Their lord, Acheron, has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as we do.
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others.
Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too. And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Burgleys and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be just because we went to the Academy together. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work. That's just how it is.
Pardon me.
And with that, I am going to go ahead and call this episode here. I will begin recording the next chapter when I have a moment of spare time. So for now, we have that save. And we're going to go back to the title. Thank you all for joining me. Hope to see you back for episode 5, where we get into chapter 6, and looks like recruit Lysithea and Lawrence. See you soon.